So, welcome to you all. So, this is the third lecture of this series. Uh, Already, I have explained the application of this machine and deep learning. Because whenever you are learning something, definitely you should know where it will be applicable. Normally, as I told, every search engine, the backend of any search engine, so this kind of uh, AI or this machine learning applications are running that continuously trying to model a particular user, and that things it will be that trained model it will be utilized for so many e-commerce sites nowadays. The Netflix and all the media application you can see in the YouTube. If you search a particular type of video, automatically YouTube will recommend that kind of video to you later. So they are basically continuously tracking you and monitoring you and try to update the model that we'll see later when we'll start the deeper side of the neural network. So as I told, uh, more we get trained, our network will be that much accurate. In Netflix, this Amazon movie, any kind of search engine, this e-commerce site, shopping like Amazon, everywhere these things are applicable. Moreover, nowadays people are much more interested on self-driving car. There also this kind of applications are enormous. Healthcare unit. Nowadays the virtual doctors are coming. So if you just interact without any doctor, it will just try to suggest you at least what kind of problem the physiological disorder is existing and where you need to get treated. So there are everywhere this application is going to emerge. Okay, so some people they used to ask me, some of the students they have asked, what is the difference between artificial intelligence, machine learning and deep learning? So basically, artificial intelligence is a broad field that encompasses various technologies and the methodologies aimed at catering machines like computers capable of mimicking human intelligence. So this machine learning, deep learning, everything is a part of artificial intelligence. Then this machine learning is a subset of artificial intelligence that focuses on developing a particular algorithm that follow computers to learn from a already existing data and to improve their performance over time without being explicitly programmed. In expert system, you need to generate a particular very case specific program or algorithm, and you need to implement it. Okay, whereas in machine learning it is not like that. It involves the technique such as like supervised learning or unsupervised learning, that it will help to train the model and to enhance the accuracy of the model so that you can get accurate results over a period of time. Deep learning further is a subset of machine learning. Okay, here it is used artificial neural network and CNN also. Okay, so this is much more sophisticated than machine learning. We will learn one by one. Okay, so today just I'm here, as I told, everything I will show you in Python using the uh, conventional libraries like pandas, keras and tensorflow. But still, the first I will try to show you, because today MATLAB is very popular one package. So today just we will learn in depth, but today just I am going to show you a very basic how to train a network. So as I told, to train a network you need some data. So as right now I don't have any data, so I am creating a data. I am taking a array starting from 0 with an increment of 0.001, and it is going up to 100 value. Okay, I am taking a nonlinear function where y is equal to x cube plus x. So say this data is already I have this two data. Okay, basically this data you have to collect from some natural process or system like that, but as it is not rightly available, so I am generating is it. As such, I don't know the dynamics behind it, because here the output variable, the dependent variable, is basically the cube of the independent variable plus that variable. So x cube plus x. Okay, so this I will try to train a network and I will try to check it. Okay, so it is very simple. The command is I am defining a network named net, and the library function I am using, that is called fitnet, and here I am defining the a number of layers, neuron, how many number of neuron layers are I am defining here the number of layers in the neuron. Okay, in the network. Okay, now simple, it is very simple. Now I need to train it. By default it will take all the values. So this net is equal to train, then you type the network name, then the input, then the output. If you do that and press enter, automatically this will, you see, this will start to train. Okay. This is a very basic how to start with neural network in fitting applications, because we are going to learn much more on that. Just I am giving a glimpse. So whatever I am telling, I am as I told, I am going very slowly, so you should remember it, the syntax and all what I am writing. You should, because when all the things it will be needed together, that time maybe there will be some small syntax error and you will be not able to understand from where this error is coming. So please, this syntax and all, you please try to note it down for your future. So it will take quite time. You can customize. Here you see there's so many internal arguments and parameters are there that we'll learn later. So this just I am giving a very quickly how to train a network from a given data. Here single input and single output. Like that you can train these things for multiple input and multiple output and all these things. Mainly in case of image processing, we will learn it. See, now the training is over. Now you see the if you want to find out something, your output will be net and inside will the argument. Say now I am telling I will give some value 2. So what it should come? 2 cube 8 plus 2 is 10. So you see it is coming 9.9748. Remaining things are errors. So once you increase the number of samples, or if you repeatedly, if you train the things from the system, then the network will be much more accurate and your error will be less. These things can be done in a graphical way. Simply you type here nn start, okay, and enter. So one window will come. So here I will teach all the uh, applications like your fitting, pattern recognition, clustering. This I'll not go in time series because that will be mainly for financial applications. So these are the first three things I will be teaching you in details. So I am talking about fitting. You click there. Okay. So now this neural network window will appear here. So first thing, see, you need to import the data. uh, Whenever you are working in MATLAB, so even though it will be in comma separated value or in Excel format or whatever maybe, you need to export the same thing to MATLAB workspace, then only you can use it. So that also I'll tell you what are there are very simple commands through which you can import the CSV or the Excel data into MATLAB workspace. So here the input is X and your output is Y. Okay, then you click OK. You see data is getting imported in the network. Now here you can change the layer. In case of 10, you can increase 20 or whatever may be the things. These are the this many percentage of data it will be used for validation, and for testing 15. So you can increase or decrease it as per your requirement. Okay. Then in train there are so many algorithms are available. Okay. So normally for engineering system, I used to I used to apply this Levenberg Marquardt algorithm, or where this what kind of algorithm for training you will use, that is depend on your practice. Slowly, once you will be familiarized with the the things, then you can understand where what kind of application algorithm to be applied. So I am using this Levenberg Marquardt algorithm to train the network. So you see it is getting same thing it's appearing. So you see it is the network is getting trained here. So it is slowly it will go towards the convergence. This time it will depend on the capacity of your computer, because as I told in practical case, this crores data will be processed to train a complex network, basically in case of image processing or like healthcare system, all these things. It's taking quite time, so I'll just pause it. See, now the network is getting trained. Now you can see the training state, how it is uh, getting trained. You can check the uh, performance. These are the things we'll learn later. You see, once the error is minimized, then only it is the network is converged. Okay. Now to work with that, you need to export to workspace. So it will ask some name. So simply I am giving some name. Okay. Now the network is, you see, the network is imported in the uh, workspace. But here it is an like a structure. So you should know, I hope you all are aware about C. So inside the structure, what is available? Just you type the network name. If you type, so it will show inside that there are one is the network and is the result. So I don't want again in the result. So I will take this to test my network. So what will be that? Srijit dot, my network name is Srijit dot a network. Okay. So let us pass the argument of 2. So you see it is coming 9.35. Actually it should come 10. Instead of that it is coming, because the internal all other parameters I have not configured. I just shown you very grossly. to have the idea. Okay, so from this class your assignment will be, you can define your own one nonlinear function, like it's a cubic function or quadratic function, whatever may be, arbitrarily, and you generate the data set. From that you train the network. Okay, using both that fitnet command and NN start tool. Both case you find out at least three, or after training the network you calculate three or four data particular value, and you check, you compare the result and submit it as assignment. Okay, hope you understand the assignment what I am telling. As here I am generating the data using a function, arbitrary function y is equal to x cube plus x. It's a nonlinear function. So similar way you can define your own nonlinear function, like 2x square plus 3x plus 2. It's a quadratic nonlinear function, and you can generate the data set. The same data set you train using fitnet as well as the NN start tool. For the both cases you take at least 5 or 6 input value, and you check what is your output value is coming, how much the error is coming. Okay, so this is your assignment. So thank you so much. Thanks for your patience.